Episode 3 of Gremlins, The Secret of the Mogwai. Always buy a ticket. Why Sam and What's-Her-Name have boarded a train without a ticket. They not only find themselves on a run from a monster who's posing as a cop, we also discover via the monster and the evil sorcerer guy that the reason why the sorcerer is after the Mogwai is because he thinks if he eats it, he'll get immortality. He can't tell the difference between a gremlin and a Mogwai and ends up getting sick when he tries to eat a gremlin. This episode has been so far my least favorite of the 3 I've watched. I still got 4. Still not enjoying the series. Still think it falls flat. Now I get to watch episode 4. The series has been very boring. Gremlins, episode 4. Ellie, Sam's travel companion, takes Gizmo to an inn where they make you drink tea that makes you forget some stuff. She doesn't drink it at first. Sam does. Then Ellie does. Then they able to get the memories back and leave the creepy old lady there. Has punishment. And crazy wizard guy still can't tell the difference between a Mogwai and a gremlin. But now he knows how to multiply them. And now the gremlins have possibly escaped. This episode was worse than the last. This show is being really boring and generic. I'm not enjoying it. But hey, there's 6 more episodes to go. Maybe the show will pick up. Toodaloo. Maybe it will pick up. Maybe. Please. Gremlins, Secret of the Mogwai, Episode 5. Always stab or run. Okay, the kids, Sam and Ellie, meet another kid who's mentally unstable, has a pet radish named Theodore. Oh yeah, and the kid answers to the name of Radish. They have to deal with Chinese hopping vampires. Okay, that's a nice change of pace. And it's been a while since I've seen anything to do that had a Chinese hopping vampire in it, so that was awesome. At the same time, on the boat for the bad guy, the gremlins are multiplying because they found the toilet, so water, and they kill the captain, cause a whole bunch of trouble. In the end, the bad guy, the sorcerer guy, makes a deal with them that if he helps them get to where he wants, they'll give him whatever they want. His ship. Okay, not that bad of an episode. Better than the last 4. Episode 6, here I come. Gremlins, Secret of the Mogwai, Episode 6, Always Buy a God a Drink. Well, Ellie and Sam make it to this village town of the ghost. So does the evil sorcerer guy. Ellie and Sam meet the goddess who created the Mogwai, and they explain why they were created, about the 3 rules, about basically the Mogwai was basically a test for humanity. We failed. But when the goddess, who doesn't like us humans, ends up poisoned by the evil sorcerer guy, and they're confronted by the gremlins, things are heating up. Kind of interesting to get a bit of the backstory of the Mogwai, and that Gizmo is the first. Next week, episode 7 and 8. This one, not a bad episode. Gremlins, episode 7. Never Squeeze a Fox. Picks up where the last episode ended. They make an escape from the bar, but they got the foxes after them. And the gremlins and evil sorcerer guy. Basically them running around. Goddess girls bitching about humans being typical. They're not trustworthy. Bitching at Elle. And the brain guy, gremlin, that's pretty cool. Gizmo uses dead fish to hide his smell because everyone can smell him. And it ends with the goddess getting eaten by the sorcerer guy who now has goddess powers. Boring episode. Found myself skipping through a lot of it. Didn't care for it. Episode 8. Never Hug a Mogwai. You're next. I hope you're better than episode 7. Gremlins Episode 8, Never Hug a Mogwai. Well, everybody makes it to the hidden village of the Mogwai, and they find the dagger, goddess's dagger of creation. Unfortunately, so has the gremlins and the evil sorcerer, who's now a god. Everybody's taken prisoner. The sorcerer has all these evil plans, but when he basically tells the gremlins he's going to imprison him there, they turn on him, cut his hand off, and we learn that George Takei voices the brain one when he says, "Oh my." And after the gremlins use the dagger against him, they turn almost all of the other Mogwai into gremlins. Gizmo's the only one who's not turned, and leave everybody else there trapped in the village while they go to Shanghai with Gizmo to cause horror, because Claw wants to have fun. Actually, a very good episode.